I feel like Yoshi has kind of a hard time boxing with characters like Ness that can just throw out such strong hitboxes like that back air and that nair.
Yeah, like, yeah, he can double jump out of the fire, true, but, like, you know, at the end of the day, that's only one element in the matchup, so it still is hard to deal with Ness's big aerial hitboxes, you know, back air, forward air, even dash attack to cover the ground. Like, that's a big hitbox. So, yeah, Yoshi can kind of struggle against that stuff.
Yeah.
But Raptor made it look very doable, so good stuff to him. We'll see how Pong does in this matchup. Now we got Ness and Palu on the board once again.
Yeah, we got to see if Pong is warmed up, if he's ready to go against a very warmed up Chris. Chris that's feeling himself at least a little bit.
But we'll see what kind of momentum switch up we'll see. Like, you know, Chris is coming off a slow, a slow, grindy game, you know, nickel and dime like we were saying. How will he adapt to Pong, who is, you know, able to, you know, turn up the heat?
True, yeah, we saw Pong. When he was winning, it was kind of just from almost 0 to deaths. And now, as I say,
Speaking
that Chris
of
getting
0 to
death of his own.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was, like, sadly anticipating is, you know, seeing a little bit of warming back up for Pong, just getting back into this Grands. It's kind of rough coming from the winner's side. You don't want to complain about coming from the winner's side, but, you know, your opponent definitely had a lot of time to play. And
yeah, and they were just playing, like, the third best guy in the venue, so, like, they got probably the best practice possible.
True.
So hopefully Pong was able to play against someone, because he's going to need some, he's going to need to turn up the gears right now.
Yeah, it's definitely Chris right now, kind of setting the pace, keeping the aggression.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping up all the pressure. But Pong getting a little bit working. Good read.
Nice up smash. Covered it, but didn't do enough. Battlefield's got those big blast ones.
I feel like now he's looking for the body block.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll go for it after being inspired by Raptor, who was so, like, effortlessly able to get it that whole set.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do it as consistently as he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice shield angle. You see that little adjustment from PkChris in the corner?
I like the way they both played that because Pong didn't overcommit even though he was, like, in the position to get a punish, and Chris definitely weaseled his way out of the corner very well there. Now Pong kind of at a big percent deficit, but this is more than doable if you just take the stock. Good name. Chris wanting to heal the 2%. Okay.
A little too deep, and Chris loses his first stock. Pong with the intentional taunts this time.
I like it when it's intentional. Ooh, that's kind of a little bit of spaghetti from both of them.
Maybe a bit of a snapback issue there. Like, I don't think he should have been turned around. I don't know how he could have even possibly turned around in that position.
Maybe he went for, like, a wrong read if it wasn't a snapback issue. But Chris definitely in the driver's seat right now. And SD of his own. This has been SD's back-to-back.
Yep.
On top of a 0 to death to start off the game, so this is looking like kind of a hard game for Pong to bring back.
But we've seen him do it before. Then that's how he won that winner's set. So if he can keep his head in the game, I think he'll be all right.
True. This is just Chris right now with all the momentum, pressing all the buttons while at the same time keeping himself to the corner, making just him an absolute nightmare to approach. Good grab, though. That's exactly what you need to do when your opponent is kind of just camping under that battlefield platform.
Yep.
Just run up, grab him, keep him in this corner.
Nice down tilt. Not as big of a commitment as that up smash from before, but still covers that same stuff, you know?
Yeah, just getting damage. And now this is not as, like, harsh of a loss as you were experiencing maybe 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's taking the time. You know, he's putting the work. Looks like, yep, nice run-up grab. Doesn't connect into anything, but I love that he knew. Yeah, that was really nice. Those explosive flames were well positioned.
Yeah, building up a lot of damage even if he can't get the kill on the F tilt. Now we're looking at an even game.
He hasn't been touched for like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah.
So Pong's got some momentum right now. He is now officially warmed up, I would say.
Definitely getting most of his mileage off of just raw ledge traps. Oh, but same thing with Chris. I just don't want to see any SDs right now.
Yeah, one awkward yo-yo exchange, and it's like SD City.
Exactly. Or an awkward PK Fire exchange. Ooh.
Even just like a weird teleport angle.
Yeah.
So many ways this could all go wrong.
He's been playing patient every time he gets hit off stage by one of those multi-hits. He knows to just stay and wait and react. Ooh.
Drops the shield just in time for that yo-yo to make the hit, and PkChris walks away with the first game under his belt.
It's such a scary situation when Ness just runs up and up smashes you.
Yeah.
Like it's a multi-hit and like staying and hitting your shield.
Only Yoshi really gets out of that for free because it can't get shield poked, but other characters have to worry about like, oh, if I roll or if I do something, I'm gonna get hit. If I do nothing, I'm gonna get hit. You know, like it's a tough position. You have to be prepared for that. Best case scenario, you just avoid it altogether. You just get out of there before it even hits your shield.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can somehow disengage and roll out of it. I think like after the 11th hit or something like that,
Yeah.
you're able to roll out, but nobody remembers that in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Especially last stock.
Yeah, and you're counting what? Are you counting like yo-yo hits?
Yeah, it's just a weird interaction.
Tough for sure.
Definitely Pong trying to start off with a big lead so he doesn't even have to think about stuff like that.
Oh,
and it
wow.
is so much easier for Palu to play this matchup if she's the one with the lead in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no! Oh, you saved him.
Saved him, and now put himself in the corner. Chris is worse off for wear, although both players taking big risks off stage here. Pong, what are you doing? Chris, what are you doing? Oh, they're both just flailing. I think they recognize, like, that was some silly stuff.
Yeah, I think both of them are playing a little bit strange right now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of nerves or just tired because it's late.
I normally feel when I'm playing against both of these players in bracket that I can't keep up with their pacing because they are both some of the fastest players I feel like I've ever played against.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that that first game was so, like benign, you know? It was very, like, uneventful almost.
Well, I think when they are playing fast, you're watching them like mess up a lot and get like a little bit of like misinputs or a little bit of nerves, so they would rather play that slow game.
Sure, but I feel like against most other people, they can like smother them with speed. But because both of these players are so like, I'd say these are probably like two of the fastest players, like in the venue, you know?
Yeah, aside from me, obviously.
Yeah, you're like the third, honestly. Like no joking. And like I think because of that, they're both not gonna try to outspeed the other because they know I think Pong knows Chris can keep up with the pace.
Yeah, for sure. They can both keep up entirely with each other's pace. So if you have two fast players playing fast but playing well, it might like come out as slow play.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Got the grab. Didn't go for the back throw at 165. Figured that would have killed.
Yeah, I would have thought so too, but he gets the kill anyway somehow. Chris definitely kind of misspacing some of these recoveries, maybe just out of fear of the edge guard.
Yep. No punish on that up smash. Hard to punish that. Well spaced. And then back throw takes the stock, which means we got ourselves an even game.
Excuse me. Definitely, they're both just spacing back and forth. It is weird when, like I've been saying, Ness is at 0%. It's hard for him to get combos. And Palu kind of struggles with the same thing where, like, at true 0, it is a little strange to combo people in this game.
Oh, got him with the okie doke, and it actually ends up killing from all the way downtown, which means Pong is on his last stock. Yeah, but oh, this is an opportunity here. This was an opportunity, but Pong doesn't capitalize correctly, and PkChris gets back to the stage somehow unharmed.
I feel like we might be watching Pong run out of steam a little bit here.
It's possible.
This is a very rough situation to come back from.
Yep. All right. He's nodding his head, though, which means he's not he's still determined, you know.
Yeah, I do not expect him to give up at all, but at the same time, you might be looking at, like, Game 3 right now. Okay, but he's still making it work, keeping Chris in disadvantage from 0 to 70 pretty much.
If he got I was going to say, if he got that down air, then, you know, we've seen him make comebacks like that.
True.
Uh-oh.
Back air, yeah.
Nice. Chris hasn't drifted in those positions yet, so really well played from Chris. And, you know, Pong's got to bounce back from that early death. That PK Thunder 2, killing it at like 30. That's super demoralizing for sure, but he can bounce back. Plus, he's got a whole other set
Exactly.
if it ends up not working out.
Yeah, he knows he has a set to play with. Definitely playing at least for a little bit of information. You kind of just want to warm back up into the matchup and get your footing, because Ness is a unique character to play against. He requires,
absolutely.
Like an insane amount of just defensive play and knowing how to play around PK Fire, knowing how to play around PK Thunder and Nair.
Maybe he'll think about a stage switch, or maybe he'll spend this last game of this first set just like messing around with K-Rool for some data.
Could be worth it.
We get the DK rap coming, so this is a DK song. We get a DK character?
I feel like Chris had to have picked that.
Maybe.
Bunch of memers.
Yeah, see, he's hovering over K-Rool. He's thinking about it. I figured. I mean, this is the game you do it. Like,
Yeah,
you've got
definitely.
this one game in this set. If you lose, it's fine. You just go into the next set. He's laughing. Do it. There's chants. Oh my God, there were chants in the venue, but in the end, picking Palutena, trying to win that money.
That matchup's got to be so bad. I don't
It's
blame him for not
probably
doing
like
it.
90-10. Although I could see some good elements in the matchup. You know, like you can. K-Rool's got big aerials, and he has a pretty fast counter that, like, you know, just think about like countering PK Fire back at Ness to like get some sort of like down throw combo going. You know.
True. I think the biggest thing was the mental game of putting K-Rool into Chris's head. Just giving him anything to think about other than the game in front of him.
Yeah, but like you said, what if Chris did that to Pong by choosing this song? You know, we don't know who
True.
chose the song, but
True.
that's what you got to do to your opponent. Like, pick a song from a franchise. Like I'm playing Zaki, right? He goes Mario. I'm gonna pick a DK song, so he goes Diddy Kong, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get him off Mario as fast as possible.
True. I mean, they got to feel the beat.
Yeah. So Pong feeling maybe a little motivated, energized. The crowd is in his favor right now.
For sure. I mean, after that first set in winners finals, how can you not be in his
Low
favor?
battery.
Counter? Oh, okay.
Lots of stalls off stage means Chris gets another chance here. Although, like, one strong hit is going to do it in for him.
Yeah, Chris is very willing right now to just play the long projectile game, wait out this kill. He doesn't want to take any more percent than he has to. As I say that, Pong getting it back there, now we might be able to see a little bit of hope. Real good heal.
Nice parry, gets himself out of the corner and into the PK Fire. Almost lands that big back air, but yeah, that good DI from Pong means that he gets a chance at a combo here. 44% on the board now.
Yeah, we're watching them kind of pick up the pace. I think Pong really looking to make the most out of this stock, and Chris trying to find this kill, but not really hitting the mark.
Chris has not touched the ground in quite some time, and even when he does, he's in the corner. So, like, Pong has absolutely got the stage control here, but I like that roll out of the corner. He hasn't really done that yet.
Yeah,
Oh.
Pong has definitely just been keeping up the pressure right now.
Oh, yeah.
He, I feel like, has remembered how to play this matchup, with Chris kind of feeling the fire of his own.
Chris is pressing every button right now. Oh, my goodness.
Still can't find the kill, though.
Just forward airs are not going to cut it.
Yeah, that might not be the move to be using right now. Ooh, good recovery. That was really good. Ooh.
Sometimes you have to get hit in order to make it back. So he, like, opted to get hit by PK Fire instead of go too deep and not make it back. I really like the decision making for that recovery.
Yeah, that was very good. You gotta know, like you said, sometimes you gotta get hit for just to make it back.
Yeah, get hit for 10 so you don't get hit for 30 or whatever, or just so you don't die.
Exactly. It's all about the risk reward.
Nice jump over the projectile. Chris shaking it off, trying to go into this next stock, which could be the last one of this game for him. Nair String starts it off, though. 40 damage, 50 damage on the board now.
Yeah, we're seeing a whole different kind of play out of Pong right now. Now he's feeling comfortable. He's playing a lot more fast-paced, keeping up the pressure. Not really phased by these aerials on the shield.
I was going to say, Chris keeps throwing the aerials, but not hitting the aerials, and that's kind of making the difference for Pong, who is, yeah, he's just been unfazed by all of this.
He's been completely in the driver's seat for
Yeah.
the last stock and a half. Down tilt.
Oh, Chris fighting his way out of the corner with a forward air. Gets tried to get that back air while the PK Fire was still active, but doesn't find a way to do it. And now, that air dodge was so desperate, but Pong was not ready to capitalize. Big commitment with that grab means PkChris finds a back air and evens out the stock count, but one more good hit is going to do it. And that was such a nice frame trap from Pong, who is now on the board. He's popping off. The venue is loving this show.
Yeah, the venue definitely taking sides right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the same side.
It sucks. Our camera positioning is unfortunate because it looks like there's no one behind them, but everyone's off to the left watching the TV. So it looks like there's just no one. But we can hear everyone popping off, so we know there's people.
We're on the direct opposite side of the venue right now.
That's true. That's true. Fabio coming over for the moral support.
Yeah.
Now it's Gem's turn.
Chris needs a little bit of
I'm
love.
sure Gem has $5 on this match.
Yeah, for
Such a
somebody.
Gem thing to do, right?
Or like an airhead or something.
Yeah, it's definitely like a candy bar or something. K-Rool? No way. No, do it, do it. He's feeling it right now. He's feeling it. Oh, come on. Don't tease us. Don't tease us. If it goes to game 5, I wonder if he'll do it.
He's never going to do it.
No. I paid good money to see K-Rool. I want a refund, man.
It's not going to happen. I don't want it to happen, but that's just me.
I mean, he'll get 2 stocks, but
but it'll be a great 2-stock.
Yeah, it'd be cool. He'll do like one cool K-Rool thing. He'll be like, yo, this matchup's not that bad. And then he'll just get like smothered the whole time.
Doesn't get another hit after that.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are they chanting?
I didn't hear.
I didn't get it in time. Oh, they're chanting, let's go Blackbird, who just showed up.
Oh, I mean, that's somewhat related.
That's so funny.
Definitely seeing a lot of excitement in this grand finals.
Yeah.
Not always even about the set.
Yeah. No, Blackbird chants are they're good anytime, you know.
Of course, never unwelcome to get a Blackbird chant.
Yeah.
Wow, honestly, ever since Pong took that game, this has just been him completely in control. Chris hasn't really found like any kind of a lead.
Yeah, he's been playing from behind since he hovered over K-Rool, so you know what? That's a small win for the alligator in some way.
Yeah, all you need to do is put that alligator in Chris's head.
Yeah. Now he's thinking about other stuff, like you said. You know, this grand finals is super interesting. I understand the amount of energy in the venue because this I don't think has ever been a grand finals on a Friday ever.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I don't think so.
with Yunnan entering and Zane playing on the box today,
True.
there really has never been an opportunity for like Chris Pong grand finals. Like these guys would normally meet, excuse me, in like winners quarters.
Yeah, and it is both. This is definitely a set that could go either way. These are like players that have traded sets frequently back and forth.
Yes. Ooh.
Especially since post-quarantine.
They're both playing into the energy of the venue so much right now.
Yeah, this
Pong
is
definitely fooling around, I guess you could say.
He loves the energy. He feeds off of it. And it's definitely helping him play a little bit better. But Chris, I feel like, has maintained a very strong consistency throughout the whole bracket from at least since he dropped into losers.
He's got that youthful energy, you know. He's able to play at his best, I feel like, any time in the bracket. So you're definitely right where, you know, we've seen him play very, very well so far all bracket.
He's definitely worked on his mentality a lot to be able to just pick up and play your best. Especially after, you know, dropping into losers.
Yeah. All right, now we've got PkChris with his first lead in a while, at least in a game and a half.
Yeah, not the biggest lead, but he's definitely still the one in control of the stage and now the stocks.
Yep. That was all about stage control, kind of forcing a high recovery or a overcommitted recovery. And Pong missing that grab that probably would have hit pre-patch. Surprised that down tilt didn't work out. Ooh, that was a sneaky up tilt. That extra little bit of pressure after the drag down up air.
Yeah, Chris is definitely kind of just trying to put his foot on the gas right now.
Yeah, when he has a lead, it's like I feel like the best time for him to put to like lay it all on. Yeah, these aerials have been so good. He's mixing up forward air and back air, like doing a good job of not just spamming just one, but you know, using them both interchangeably. Nice parry though from Pong. Gets an opening here. 138 off stage. Chris has got to find a way back.
Pong definitely has to find this kill right now, but ooh, okay.
Well, that's one way to do it, kind of baiting them.
That is a risky situation to be going for a Hail Mary like that. 69% is not that much.
I mean, 69% is a magic number, so, you know, some silly things can happen.
True. This is definitely a little bit of, like, one Nair combo away from an even stock.
Ooh. Chris is getting such good pressure right now, but Pong finds a way out of the corner with an air string and gets 50% for it. Oh, barely not getting caught with that up air.
Yeah, now this is just a boxing match. Both players throwing out as many aerials as they can.
Ooh, nice PK Thunder, PK Fire rather.
That was from deep. Okay, we've seen, okay, I was about to say we've seen these comebacks before, but Chris hitting the 2-frame when it matters. He's feeling himself a little bit too. I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Yeah. All right, we're about to head into the reset. Looks like Chris is going to take a victory lap real fast, and it looks like Stocktaker also. No. Pong didn't win that. Chris took that 3-1, which means we got the reset, right? I know. It's confusing. Everyone just got up, but no, we're still in the thick of it. It's a reset situation.
Yeah, that's my bad. I preset the.
Yeah, no, I know.
So I got a little caught off when everyone just left.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't blame you, but yeah, no, we're taking a quick little break. Everyone's kind of stretching the legs. We're in this for the long haul. We got ourselves a bracket reset. So 5 more games potentially of Palu versus PkChris's Ness, or maybe we'll see Pong's K-Rule perhaps. The crowd wants it. But he was figuring out a lot of good stuff with Lady Palutena, so maybe we'll just continue to see him tough it out. And it is a great matchup for Palutena, and Ness certainly can struggle in this one, as we've seen. It's really going to come down to who plays cleaner, because these guys are like right at that same skill level. So we definitely need to see just a couple of minor adjustments made from Pong, who was able to do it in winners, but it was a close set, obviously. Game 5 in winners, like really, really down to the wire, and every game he was playing from behind. So, now he has no. This is the backup set. This is the reset. So, Chris is winding up. Looks like he's stretching the old shoulders. Pong focused as ever. Got the sunglasses indoors.
I think I have an idea of what's keeping them. I think they're waiting for the green light.
Oh yeah.
But they shouldn't need to, but okay.
Nah, I mean, it's a good thing that they're well trained. They know what to do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Working already.
Yeah, here we go into the thick of it. Chris using that top platform a little more effectively than he has all set. Just kind of hanging out there for just a little bit, getting away from Palutena's combos, and found an opportunity to get PK Thunder 2 already, which means 80% on the board. Chris playing very differently so far this game. Like, looks like it's throwing Pong for a loop.
Definitely showing a little bit of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it takes is confidence from one set to another. You can play so much differently just from remembering what to do.
Absolutely. I think confidence is one of the most important things. There are players that, like, I have no business beating or even taking games off of in bracket, and I'm able to. There have been times I've been able to do it just due to sheer, like,
Yeah, shake the confidence.
And it's easy to be confident. Like, for example, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know who I just played, but I beat him, and then you go back to your friends at a convention or whatever, and they're like, oh, you just beat that guy, and you're like, who's that?
Yeah.
Those are like some of the funniest wins, but that's all about confidence. Like, if you don't know who your opponent is,
True.
it's hard to respect them.
True, but when you've been playing the same guy week after week, it is
That's
hard
another different way
not
to
remember your opponent like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's another way to build up confidence. You could play someone enough. Like, I've played Mojo a lot in friendlies, and, like, I used to not be able to take any, but once I took 1 or 2, I was like, I just have to take 2 in a row in a bracket, and I can do it. And
Exactly.
That confidence can stem from playing someone a lot. Ooh, nice air dodge read, but it doesn't kill at 115. So, and then there's plenty of other ways to build confidence, too. It could just be a matter of having the crowd behind you, which it looks like right now there's plenty of crowd energy.
True, yeah. The crowd energy definitely worked in Pong's favor a little bit before.
That down smash hitting above Palutena.
Yeah, giant ass
Quite,
moves.
quite a generous hitbox on that one.
Definitely a good use of the down smash, though. A little bit unconventional, but
Yeah.
working out very hard.
Yeah, I mean, I figured covers roll, covers neutral getup, and apparently covers jumps.
Yeah, no, it should cover all three options. It's one of those things where you either just hang there or you don't.
Yep.
Kind of like Wolf's down smash.
Mm-hmm.
Except Wolf's down smash hits ledge hang too.
Guess what?
It hits ledge hang too. So
Yeah.
Wolf's down smash just does everything.
Does it all? I mean, that's the sign of a good move.
Yeah. No Wolf on the screen right now. They're watching Palu put in a lot of work.
This game is very, very even right here.
This has been a lot of just like whoever holds the advantage more. Kind of the same thing with Raptor and Chris, but they were more like trading. Oh my god.
Wow. I think that was a really, like, normally you're shielding there and you're fine, but, like, good job from Chris recognizing that the shield, like, has had a lot of wear and tear on it, and, yeah, was able to get that shield break with a forward smash after whatever it was else. I forget what he even used to cover to do shield pressure, but that was another nice way to cover something at the ledge from Pong, who has now gotten 2 huge smash attack reads at the ledge in the past game here.
He's getting all the correct reads. It's just getting to the point where the reads will kill is proving to be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, the skirmishes and the battle to 100% has proven difficult for him, I feel. But once he's there, like, he's getting these reads. And
Yeah.
I feel like if that's the case, like, he shouldn't be struggling to get to 100 because obviously, like, Palutena is good at stacking up 50%, you know, with a single Nair string. And then he has to win, like, 2 more neutral exchanges, and he should be in kill range. But it's been kind of difficult for him, I'd say.
Chris definitely has a lot of experience in this matchup. He knows how to DI all the right things and how to air Palu correctly.
Yep.
So it can be a little bit difficult just in the sense that you're playing against a character with such good, like, boxing options.
Yeah, and a player with a lot of experience, like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah, for sure. But he's doing a great job using his... Oh, no.
Oh, Pong flew back once again. That's the second time tonight he's gotten launched backwards, just recoiling just due to pure shock. Did not expect he needed to tech it. I think he thought that game was wrapped up.
Yeah, definitely a little bit unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It's super hard teching like a Ness forward air like that. That's like a 4-hit move, and you're getting sent into the stage. You never know like when you'll actually get sent hit.
Yeah, those multi-hits are super, super tricky.
Oh, well, definitely showing a little bit of promise coming out of Pong. He's 100% not out of it. He just has to find his footing and kind of minimize those spaghetti situations.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, like, every game he's lost has been a winnable game. So, but the same thing could be said for Chris. You know, these have all been close sets.
Yeah, the whole night has just been close sets. A lot of players that are pretty close, either in skill level or they just are all really good at playing against each other.
I don't think we've seen a single 2-stock since, like, like winner's quarter,
Yeah.
like losers quarters or something. Like, everything's been last stock. So,
Yeah, stock by stock, they all started 0-0.
mm-hmm.
And this game kind of looking to stay on track with that. They're both playing pretty slow right now, just dashing in each other's spaces, kind of feeling each other out. Good parry, but not getting much off of it. And it can be tough, even with Palu, who has such a good down tilt to ledge, it can be tough to hit that 2-frame if you're not 100% like tracking it, I guess, with your eye. Watching Chris stall right now, yeah, he is so good at like not getting punished for like staying off stage.
Yeah, and plus with that down tilt too, like you've also got to consider the fact that, you know, Chris can switch up whether he's going to go to ledge or bounce off the stage, so you need to be ready for both.
True. And he's very good at mixing it up between that and just different
Plus air dodge too.
Yeah. So many different options to get out of disadvantage that Chris has practiced, especially in this matchup. Oh, great tomahawk grab.
And it was at such a, I feel like up air was better, but it works out in the end.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
due
wasn't
to some questionable DI, but I feel like yeah, I don't know, that tomahawk grab was really slick because it was right out of being hit from PK fire, so like straight out of hit stun into tomahawk grab. That's hard to do.
Yeah, that's the kind of situation that I think you really need to be aware of playing against Ness, because PK Fire is kind of like a fake move where it's not programmed 100% there where you're jailed in it. You can manipulate yourself out of it
Yep.
and act immediately out of it and do something like a Tomahawk grab.
Exactly. Like, it isn't. Yeah, it's not programmed. Like, you're literally not stuck for sure. Like,
Yeah, and right there, he just got out of PK Fire, immediately Palu back airing Ness out of it, kind of making that move not as useful as it needs to be.
nice. That down smash had just enough charge on it to get the kill. Small overcommitment. I think that Chris thought that PK Thunder 2 was going to hit, but he kind of swung himself up at a higher angle than he normally does.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. I never really see Chris go for that, and it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure where the error was there, but it definitely paid dividends for Pong. Ooh, good wave, just like staying out of disadvantage, but now they're both just trading back and forth. These trades are not going to...
That was good. Chris was patient with the yo-yo, just kind of knew that Pong was going to jump right back into it, as he's been doing, because, Chris has been letting the yo-yo go early, so he decided, I'll hold this one late.
Yeah,
31%.
Really good conditioning, just different yo-yo timings.
Yep.
Showing that you can... just using a move in different ways can really mix up your opponent a lot.
For sure. Chris is now in the corner, though. 94%. Pong is applying some good pressure here. Deep recovery. Doesn't go for the bounce. But Pong doesn't get the 2-frame either.
Chris is really good at just stalling and making it as hard as possible. I don't know if Ness has some kind of magnet hands that'll help him get around that too, but the 2 frames right now are just not there.
I'm surprised that there was no punish on that, very questionable up B attempt.
Yeah, showing a little bit of hesitation, but it's not going to be the worst thing in the world for him. He still has stage control, still sitting comfortably with a back throw right now. This is kind of scary for Chris. Yeah.
Yep, that get-up attack was well baited. Chris frustrated, though. His hands are hurting.
Yeah, he's definitely went on a little bit of a run today. He's been playing a lot of games just straight.
Yeah. Endurance is not just mental, but also physical. I mean, this game is about who can press the best button, so in the end, you got to make sure you can press them. So
yeah,
can't have it too tight of a grip on that controller. Got to do some stretches.
Yeah, remember to stretch your hands. I have been trying to keep that in mind because my hands have been feeling a little weird recently.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Now I'm stretching my hands.
Yeah, it's
I'm like, uh-oh. I don't stretch a lot. I'm not a very button pressing kind of player, but it can't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really hard grip my controller or anything either, but I'm sure it's, nothing we do for ourselves is good.
Yeah. My buddy does yoga, and he recommends press your hand against the wall, just kind of
Flatten it.
yeah, flat. Yep. It's tricky, but you can feel it. Feels good. It's a good stretch.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, honestly.
What is this Porky's theme going on right now? Ugh. One of my least favorite songs in the game.
Yeah, it's a weird military
Yeah, why are we getting a march?
Yeah.
Looks like a bathroom break for Max.
I respect it.
That's the... oh, no. No, bathroom break for Chris, perhaps. The ice? Trying to ice him? Or just give your hand some time to recover.
Yeah, true.
Gem here with the coaching coming through. Max looking unfazed by this whole thing.
Yeah, he seems
He's chilling.
relaxed.
Look at that, Francis giving him some high fives, pumping him up.
Definitely nice to see a new face in Grands.
What's going on?
Trying to see a new champion.
I'm just gonna let the
flexing.
I'm gonna let the Twitch chat do all the comments here.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything about what I'm watching. No comment.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's some high class goonery happening.
That's how we describe that.
I don't know.
Just a lot of flexing.
I think this is gonna be a good time for me to go grab a drink, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out too.
I'm alone. quarterfinals has gone on too long. I've become by myself. Well then.
Ness.
There's no way we're seeing the K rule.
I'm so sad.
I'd side bet on us not seeing the K rule.
I mean, I wouldn't take it. I don't think we will either, but I want to see it. I don't think we will, but I want it. I want it.
I don't see the appeal.
I love heavies, man.
I love Palu. I'm a big Palu fan.
I sadly am not. I wish I was, cause like when she was garbage in Smash 4, I was a huge fan. But I think there was just I was a fan at the beginning of Smash Ultimate too. But like something about the like oversaturation of the character just like put me off. Plus like in the beginning she was like the like baby's first tournament win
Yeah,
character.
for
Like
sure.
she's very like color by numbers, easy to play. But like now that the meta's developed and she's gotten some nerfs, I feel like she's kind of cool. Like I like her a lot more now. I think she's at a very healthy spot now.
Yeah, 100%. Even though the nerfs made me stop playing her, I think they were overall like not the worst things for the game.
Yeah.
Definitely put her in. A lot of people used to hate Palu, so it put her in a healthy spot. And now, I think she has to work a lot for her wins.
A lot of people tended like, well, they used to describe her as like this like gatekeeper style character that like kept bottom tiers in check.
Yeah.
But I know that some people like that, but I personally, I don't think there needs to be a gatekeeper that keeps characters as like, you can't play Lucario. Sorry, sucks, man. But there's just a character that just shits on them. It's like, oh, that's not fun.
I like there being like only a few good characters, but that's just me. I don't want to have to worry about a whole cast of characters.
I like that as I think that's one of the strengths of the game is the diversity in characters. Because I mean, as an ex-melee player, that's what made me stop playing. I did not like playing the same 4 matchups over and over, and it really just got to me. I was like, this isn't that fun anymore.
Okay, that's an interesting perspective, especially coming from Melee.
Yeah, like 5 matchups, like maybe 6, maybe a Pikachu shows up every once in a while. It's like, oh, this is it gets boring after a while. But like the diversity in Smash is one of my favorite things. So
Yeah.
without Palu restricting that diversity, I think the game will be healthier. But we'll see as it develops.
This is definitely a matchup pre-patch that like Palu would famously get like chosen into because she invalidates somebody like Ness.
Yeah, you'd see people counterpicking Palu and oh wow,
Great text.
Nice
Wow,
stuff.
all of that was just really good disadvantage with throwing it away, trying to get a grab at the end.
yeah. This game has been like. I know we've been talking over it, but this has been a good game of like just good technical play. They've both been playing really well.
Yeah, it kind of just comes down to who makes the first wrong commitment first, which means that they're both playing really well. Oh, hard punish with missing the mark on that PK fire.
He was ready with the
Oh, that
dash
was so
back,
good.
wave land into down smash. I wish it killed. That was so cool.
He deserved it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I love the way he uses down throw, even because they nerfed Palu down throw a long time ago, and after that, like, Palu doesn't have true combos anymore, but you could just chase after your opponent and not give him any options anyway.
Yeah, but those are the kind of combos I like. Like, true combos are boring to me because it's like, the first hit might have all just done the kill. But now it's like you had to work and do some guesswork to get that kill. And there was proper guesswork from Pong, who correctly predicted a low recovery attempt from Chris and was able to get rewarded for making that prediction. I like that.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely, like, making the most out of every single hit he gets with these hard reads.
Yeah, I'd say of the 2 players, oh, he's too deep, right? Oh, just enough. I'd say of the 2 players, Pong has been getting way more hard reads. Like, see, I don't feel like that was very much a hard read.
No,
that
it
was
was
just good coverage.
Yeah.
Just like, this is my good move. This is where your body is or will be soon when you roll or whatever. And, yeah, Chris just kind of covered good space there, which is good. Like, option coverage, space coverage, like, that's good stuff.
Definitely what Ness excels at, and
Yeah.
what Chris, as a player, excels at, just putting the right hitbox in the right place.
But Pong instead, of the two players here, he's been making all these huge reads, getting gigantic down smash kills, up smash kills, forward smash kills. Like, you know, that's the stuff I like to see because that means he's in his head a little bit.
Yeah, definitely two, like, very different play styles that you can kind of like see as the game goes on, like where their strong suits are as players. Definitely pretty interesting to watch.
Some Sonic music.
I like it.
Justin's grooving.
It's a good song. Escape from the city. City escape, even. I don't know which one is it called?
I
City
actually
Escape or
don't
Escape
know.
from- because I think the level is City Escape and the song is Escape from the City.
I actually do not know.
I just know I have to follow my rainbow.
I can make us like, oh, he was about to break that shield. I can definitely make us lose some Twitch viewers with this hot take, but I don't think Sonic has a single good game.
I won't say the one that this is from is good. You ever play the one where he turns into a werewolf?
No, I have not.
The
but
parts where he's not a werewolf are actually very good.
I've heard that. I've heard that those are the moments where that game shines. But wow,
Ooh,
that
good
footstool
tech.
too.
Oh no.
Oh wow,
This is such a
that
hard
whole
situation.
exchange, so tragic.
Yeah, because he does like 3 great techs, but then misses like the recovery afterwards, or he does 3 great techs and then lands on stage and goes for a bad grab. It's like he's playing the disadvantage and the
There's
advantage
another
so
big
good.
read. He keeps getting those down smashes at like exactly 116 or 17, and it's just barely not enough to kill at that
Yeah.
percent. But if he had like 3 more percent, I think it would kill.
Yeah, it's so sad. I feel like Battlefield kind of not helping him out with these blast zones, and
Yeah,
just
maybe-
that move is very DIable.
Maybe there's a better stage choice for him. I feel like if this goes to game 5, like, well, it's not going to be his stage choice then. But man, like, I wish, like, Pong, if you learned anything from this set, like, I know, look, I'm Battlefield's biggest advocate. I love this stage,
Ooh, that was so good.
but you got to think if it's doing you any favors or not. You know, that's like the 4th or 5th time so far this set you've gotten a down smash air dodge read and it didn't kill.
Yeah, and PS2 or like a Smashville, it definitely would have killed off the
Yeah.
top.
So play where you're comfortable for sure, but you know, keep those things in mind because if you're playing to your strengths and your strengths are the reads that you're getting, but the reads aren't killing, then think about how you can make that happen.
Speaking of
Wow.
playing to his strengths, Chris definitely just mashing that yo-yo, not letting him come back.
Yes, play your strengths. You have the superior mental game. Chris is just
He's the
mashing.
superior down smash. Well, these tomahawk grabs are like paying dividends for
Oh,
Pong
yeah.
right now. It's a lot
There's
of
another
50% right
one!
now.
Oh my god, wow.
And honestly, just from tomahawk grabs, this is now an even game.
Yep. And that was another great grab read, facing the wrong direction there, just ready for it. Oh, he had the grab read in place, but he didn't time it just quite right, and that lets Chris walk away with an early kill there, or I guess a kill.
Yeah, I feel like Chris kind of getting the idea now that he's playing a little bit too, I don't know if it's predictable that's letting him get grabbed, but he's making it a point to mix up his movement a little bit more and stay on the ground too, I think.
I was going to comment at one point during this set that we haven't seen, big damage there. Like, we haven't seen a lot of, like, runoff counter, but, like, the one time that Pong tried it, it didn't work, so.
Yeah, it can be very weird with the way Chris positions himself. And now this is such a bad spot. 100% just snuck up on you.
Yeah. All from, like, one, like, exchange at 0, which led to 30, which led to off stage because of a throw. Like, what's the point of this? I get that you're stalling, but why?
Yeah, Chris just loves to do it. Yeah, with the wall bounce, it can be so hard to, yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, honestly, can't even shake your head at that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
deserve every bit of that. Made us wait 25 seconds.
Yeah. Honestly, keep on shooting those auto radicals. Make him suffer after all that stalling off stage.
Oh, he's in a bad spot right here.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Man. No one is happy.
Nah.
Literally not a soul is satisfied.
Nah, definitely not how you want to see it go.